Shit, I'm the best thing on her. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the board. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switched codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. Laughing when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a piece, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up. If I let my dogs off the leash, then you might want to get out of Dodge by the east. Honestly, they can smell the blood and the beef. And they don't need anything behind that they eat. I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a priest. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they want to call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. Laughing when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin.
Good Monday, guys. I'm back at it. I am back at it. Last week, I didn't get to have a show, man. I was out of town, so I didn't get the opportunity to have a show for you guys. But I still put out content. It didn't stop. Make sure I put out a couple clips, some sports takes, and some videos in my absence. Now, of course, it's not the same as doing a live show. We all know that. It's just that's nothing new. But I wanted to make sure I keep on putting things out there and keep on make sure my subscribers are up to date. So that's a must. That was a must that I do that, share that with you. So hopefully you guys was able to see the videos that I was able to share. And a couple takes. One was about Stephen A. Smith and Monica McNutt. And I got a couple people share some comments and some statements on my social media feed as well as on the YouTube channel. Also talked about Angel Reese's jealousy. Yes, I said it correct. Angel Reese's jealousy that she has for Caitlin Clark. Now look, whether you agree with me or you don't, it's all good. I have no problem with that. Look, I'm okay if you disagree with me and my takes, but if y'all hadn't had the opportunity, hopefully you had. But if you didn't, make sure you check out the opportunity to watch the video again and leave a comment. I'm very interested. Like I said, I'm very interested in people's takes. if somebody was to leave a comment here in the comments, say, hey, Hank, I disagree with you. Okay, we can talk about it. We could definitely have a discussion. Why not? That's what it's there for. To have the discussion. Guys, hopefully you take the opportunity while you are here to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. I would greatly appreciate that. So definitely make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. As you just stop by. You're not staying long. That's cool. I understand. You got things to do. I understand too. You're busy. I don't mind getting a view or two on the replay. It's all good. I understand it too. But make sure you hit that like button while you're there watching, right? Make sure you do that for me. But nonetheless, I had my my take on Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark thing, and they had that clip out. And she felt like Angel Reese felt like if it wasn't for her, y'all wouldn't be talking about this girl. I completely disagree. We started talking about you because LSU wasn't being talked about. LSU wasn't the big bad in the SEC. LSU was a stepping stone in the SEC. So we wasn't talking about you, Angel Reese. You just so happened to come up because y'all lucked up and won the title over Caitlin Clark that year. But if y'all can remember, Caitlin Clark was talked about because she was shooting half-court threes, scoring all these points. You know, on the verge of getting the all-time women's scoring title. So that's what kind of boggles me when Angel Reese said, "Well, if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't be talking about that." That's not true. It's not true at all. Again, she was making fantastic shots from all over the court. We talked about it. We talked about who this girl could shoot like Steph, shooting Steph range, college men's range, NBA range, WNBA range. She was doing it, scoring, putting up 40-something points, 30-something points. Look, she beat South Carolina on their undefeated season. They was undefeated until they lost to Iowa. If it wasn't for Iowa beating South Carolina would have won the title. That would have been 2 in a row. And they won this past season, so it would have been 3. LSU wasn't even a factor. LSU can't beat them. They lost 6 times in a row to South Carolina. They're the big bad in the SEC. So to sit there and say Angel Reese, whatever, no. Look, she submitted her name when she was able to beat South Carolina and an undefeated South Carolina team. Nobody beat them. The games weren't even close on some of them last year. Now, this past season, they had some couple close games. But last year, their games weren't even close. And guess what? Clark beat them. Angel Reese, Clark did something you could not do. And have not done your whole career at LSU. And that's beat South Carolina. She didn't need you to do that. She got that on her own. So when you make that statement, no. Angel Reese, you weren't even the best in the top 5 of your class in that draft. You fell down to 7th, man. I don't know why you thought you was the best. You wasn't. You're the 5th leading scorer on your team currently right now. 5th. Not 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. You're 5th. They didn't even think about inviting you on the Olympic team. You weren't even close to being a member of the Olympic team. Now, at least Caitlin Clark was. I think they made a mistake by leaving her off because she's a cash cow. She's hot. You want to continue to put eyes on women's sports, then put her in the Olympics on the biggest stage you could possibly can for women's sports. They chose not to. Now, look, that was their choice. They made a decision. They didn't think she was good enough. Couldn't handle the game. Maybe that's the case. Look, please believe you me. She's going to be on at least 3 or 4 of them Olympic teams in the near future. It just wasn't her year. They chose not to go with her. Okay? Now, to me, I think I would have. She would have been one of the 12. Why? Because of her name. And you want to get eyes on women's sports? You've been complaining about women's sports need to get more eyes. Look, this year could be the first year they could make some money. Get out of the red. into the black. This could be the first year. Why? Caitlin. She's helping the cause. She's got ticket sales up. Look, whether you like her or not, for whatever reason. Some people say they don't like her because she's a heterosexual woman. I don't know. Because we all know in the girls' league, a lot of lesbians. They believe on girl love there. It is what it is, but that's what they are mostly about. That's what they're about. Maybe that's that. Maybe because she's white. Now, I don't think it's completely because she's white. I don't think that, because you got a lot of good white players in the league. And it's Rossi, in the league, all-time leading scorer, was a white girl. So I don't think it's because she's white. I think it's because she's a rookie. They coming in, they talking about it. She's a big name. She's the hot thing going. You know what I'm saying? She was the best overall player in the class. And they feel some type of way. They feel some type of way about it. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, was she good enough to be in the top 12? Maybe not the top 12. She might be a 13 or 14 player. But I would have put her on just because of her name and what she does for the game. That alone, I would have put on the women's team. And, you know, you have to give her a lot of minutes. Give her the same amount of minutes as they gave Christian Lake a weak ass when his ass was on the Olympic team. Shouldn't have been. We all know it should have been Shaq. Instead, they put on Christian Lake now. Give her those type of minutes. Sparingly minutes, scrap minutes, you know, those type of minutes. And, you know, throw in there one, you know, as a human cigar. When the game's in hand, put her in. Hey, see what you can do. But I probably would have put her on that team. Just because of the notoriety she brings to the women's game. Now, I'm not going to say these other 12 women can't bring no some notoriety. Yeah, they can. But they don't have the big star on the chest like Caitlin Clark does. They're not moving from one small basketball arena, high school size arena, into a NBA arena and having 17 to 18, 19,000 fans. There's only 4 teams in the WNBA that's selling out their games. 4. Now there was 16 teams. 4 of them are selling out some of their games. But guess what? Those other 12 teams is not. Guess what they are doing? Whenever Caitlin come to town, they selling out that game. When Caitlin come to town, them game ticket sales are up. When Caitlin ain't in town, ticket sales are normal. 4,000 to 5,000. Shit, ain't nobody come to see them. Ladies, I don't know what to say. Nobody come to see you like that. They don't find it entertaining enough. But when you bring Caitlin, oh, well, shit. She's the big ticket. So why not put her on the team? Look, those are just a few of my takes that I had while I was gone on my vacation to Houston. Definitely make sure y'all get the opportunity. Definitely check out the videos. Again, like I said, I'm very interested in see what you guys got to say in the comments about it. Definitely looking forward to it. But as far as everything else, we see what's going on. Let me take a drink. Throat's dry. Sorry, guys. I know y'all see the red cup. Ain't no liquor now. That's straight water. I don't drink. So you have to worry about that with your boy being out there getting a D. That's not my thing. That is not my thing. But look here, let me play this video because I want people to see how this young lady handles herself. Look, this girl probably gets more negative feedback than any other player in the WNBA. Somehow, some way, she finds a way to handle herself in a most professional manner. And I seen what happened when Angel Reese got some heat. She crying, she breaking down, she doing this and that, talking about death threats. Look, anybody who has some type of notoriety, probably got some type of death threats or some type of unwanted attention. So please, Angel Reese, don't act like you're the only one that gets that. No, you're not. You're one of many. I'm sure there's other WNBA players or college players who plays on a high level, probably gets attention from individuals they would rather not have attention from. You're not an anomaly. I don't know why you think you are. You're not. I just want to show this video on how she handled a press conference. Check it out.
No, I mean, basketball is competitive. I get it. You know, sometimes your emotions get the best of you. Happened to me multiple times throughout the course of my career. People are competitive. It is what it is. You know, and she's having a tremendous season. She's played great basketball in my eyes, probably in first place for 6th player of the year. She's been great off the bench for them. I think she had 25 here last night and really helped them win the game. So no, and that's just not where my focus is. You know, that's not what I think about on a day-to-day basis. I think about my team. I think about ways that I can get better. You know, and, you know, it's just basketball at the end of the day. You know, there's no grudges. There's nothing like that. It's a sport. It's competitive. It's not going to be nice all the time. That's not what basketball is. And I think people that play that at the highest level understand that.
So let's take what you talking about after the game, a game where, you know, they pretty much still talking about this unnecessary foul. And so that's her interviewing it and talking about holding no grudges and all that. Look, I mean, that's about as professional as you're going to be, especially after all this people talking about it, people writing about it, people speaking on it. Shit, I did a video on it, so people's talking about it. But yet she's handling it away like a professional should. That's how you professionally handle stuff. Look, she gets hated on all the time. Angel Reese, look, I said in my video, I don't follow Angel Reese, but I know people that do, and they send me certain videos, whatever. And I watch them. But it's like her tweets, she talks about Angel. I'm like, God bless, man. This girl has a secret fetish infinity for this woman. I don't know why. She's, I mean, just infatuated with this woman. Always talks about it. Every time she gets an opportunity, don't even be playing her. And she finds a way to bring her up. Like, what the hell? This chick is really in your crawl right now, man. She's living rent-free in your brain. That's what Caitlin Clark's doing to Angel. That's what she's been doing. But every time she gets a chance, she brings up. Like I said, dude, that's to me, that's jealousy and envy. That's all that is. If you're doing it to that point to talk about this woman all the time, and this woman has said nothing about you, not one thing, what is going on? Why? What about this young lady, man, that is killing you out like this? What is going on? Hey, Miss Almond Eyes, hope all is well with you, ma'am. I'm glad you came by. You hit the like button for your boy. I appreciate that. What's going on? I don't understand that. I don't understand. But look, I'm stop talking about women's basketball. I don't watch it enough like that. I don't. Now, I did watch the playoffs last year. And of course, I watched college basketball. But as far as in totality, I won't be. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not. When the playoffs come around for women's basketball, I'll watch it. But regular season, it still ain't hit it. It still ain't hit that mark yet for me. Even with Caitlin, I still don't want to watch it. I still don't want to watch it. I'm good. I'm going to set that one out. But let me tell you what basketball I did watch. I watched Celtics and the Mavs last night. And last night, I thought the Mavs going to pull it out. I thought they was going to find a way to win the game. And lo and behold, Dallas didn't let me down. They lost. Kyrie Irving. I like Kyrie. He says some off-the-wall shit sometimes. I don't always agree with the views, but I appreciate him as a young man speaking his mind and saying what he says and standing up for what he believes in. I can appreciate that. I can respect that about the young man. But one thing he needs to do, He need to get his game together because right now I think he's like 0-13 against in the playoffs against the Boston Celtics. It's not a good look. But then you can't go out there and talk to fans. Say little stuff, but I thought they'd be louder than they was. You can't do that, especially when your team is down 0-1 prior to playing them and now going down 0-2. That's not Kyrie. That's not good, brother. That's not a good look, man. And then you didn't show up. Now, that surprised me. Like I said, he had a bad first game. Did turn around and have another bad game, man. I didn't see that coming from Kyrie. I thought last night would be a bounce back game for Kyrie, but Kyrie didn't bounce back. Now Luka did. Luka messed around and had a triple double, as Ice Cube would say. Yeah, Kyrie didn't do that. Kyrie's been a shell of himself. Matter of fact, I ain't seen the real Kyrie since the Minnesota Timberwolves series. That's the last time I've seen the real Kyrie because the rest of these games has been pretty pathetic. Very disappointed in Kyrie's game since that Minnesota series. Because in the NBA Final, he's not been showing up. Now it's looking more and more right, man. He needs LeBron in order to get another title because he's definitely, I don't think he's going to get it this year. Now, I hope they don't get swept. That's what I do hope because Dallas is a good team. Dallas is a good team. They're not a bad team. It's got a bad matchup. Call up into a bad matchup. JaylenBrown's playing out of his mind. Tatum's doing good. Porzingis comes back and he's a factor. And that's hurting him a lot too, truth be told. Porzingis coming back and they really don't have an answer for him. 7-foot guy that could shoot from the outside, take it on the inside, could dribble, play some all right defense, gets a few blocks here and there, rebounds good. And he's coming off the bench, 6-man. He's not a starter. They got him coming off the bench. So with that being said, man, you got this guy coming off the bench like that and giving him a spark. That's big. That's major. That is major. So, here go Luka. Here go Luka after his triple-double and no help from Kyrie.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it didn't work because we lost. But, at the end of the day, we got to make some more shots. I think my turnovers and my missed free throws cost us a game. So I got to do way better in those two categories. But at the end of the day, we got to make shots to win the game.
Now, shout out to him for being accountable. Talking about them misses not helping. He's got to make shots. This is true. This is very much true, what he said. You got to make shots. Turnovers, yes, you gotta take care of the ball. That's true. Now, of course, some of them turnovers because he's forcing it, because he's not getting no help. I mean, PJ's doing yeoman's work here and there, but nobody else. Where's Tim Hardaway? He didn't play at all yesterday. Why isn't he playing? Why didn't he play at this game? Jason Kidd, why didn't he play? Why didn't you play Tim Hardaway? You need scoring? Yeah, okay, cool. Tim Hardaway's a scorer. Now, is he going to hurt you on defense, man? Yeah. Oh, so is Luka. So you got 3 different liabilities on the court. Luka, Kyrie, and Hardaway. But you're only playing 2 of the 3. And out of the 2 other 3, 1 only showed up. Only 1 showed up. So, what's going to happen? You're going to have to make some adjustments. Jason Kidd's got to make some type of adjustments. Because what they doing right now is not working. It's not working at all. Shout out to my great hater. Big Ant 11, my brother. I don't care. He's still a hater. I got to love him. Because he comes through every time, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir, for the $10 super chat, the blessings. You didn't have to. You chose to. And I appreciate your blessings. Thank you, Big Ant. Shout out to you and thank you for your service. Big Ant said, what up, Hank? I'm sick of the Luka's punk ass. God damn. Big Ant. Don't be like that, brother. Don't be like that. Look here, man. Luka's the only thing to keep Dallas ahead. Because if it wasn't Luka, I think the series be over because Kyrie is not coming through. Kyrie is not showing up. Kyrie is not doing Kyrie-type things. Unless you're talking about Kyrie, who likes to disappear every time he plays against the Boston Celtics. Now, that's a bullcrap. Kyrie, what? You can't be playing hooky, Kyrie, man. Your team needs you, brother. What is you going to do? Team needs you for Kyrie. And you ain't been cutting the mustard, brother. I ain't gonna even front. It's just been crazy. But Luka ain't got no choice but to step up, Big Ant. I know it. I know. He said, I'm tired of his punk ass. But without his punk ass, it would be a bad one-sided series. And they still could get swept. Big Ant, I ain't gonna hold you. He can still get swept. So I don't know what's going to happen to him, man. Kyrie, game 3, back at home. What are you going to do? Couldn't be successful with Boston. Yeah, he won't walk the court and hold up fire like you going to be. Man, you might not come back. It might be over. You have to win game 3. If you don't win game 3, you're done. Done. Let's go to this clip. Let's see. Let's check this out. Kyrie sucks. Kyrie. Fans ain't doing no spitting facts. Talking about you thought they're gonna be louder than the first. Man, look, you begging for this, and they oblige you. But guess what you're not doing? You're not silencing the crowd. You help living up to the expectations. Because you are sucking this series, man. Look, Kyrie hasn't showed up since games 6 and 7 against the Vikings. I'm sorry, I'm talking about football. You know, football season always in order. Against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Brother, you got to do something. Now, games 3 is probably the time you're going to need it the most. If you don't show up for game 3, but show up for game 4, don't even come. Kyrie, don't even come to the arena. If you don't show up for game 3, don't even come. Just say, hey, I'm going to sit out for, because I already know what the outcome is. I'm going to go and get my fishing trip started early. It's bad. It's real bad. Let's look at this last clip of Kyrie.
With just about 2 minutes to go here in the first. Irving, well defended by JaylenBrown, pokes it away, shot clock at 6. Irving trying to get away, fires it up, and a travel. That is sensational defense from JaylenBrown. Had the best defensive year of his career.
So it's the first move with the counter to stay in front. It's the poke away, the pursuit.
Hey, let me say this, man. Excuse me. If they was voting for MVP right now, the finals, I would have to give it to JaylenBrown. That boy's been balling. Now, I know Jayson Tatum had one good game. Pretty decent. But your boy JaylenBrown's been playing both games so far. That dude's been balling, playing good defense, scoring, rebounding, doing the little things, man. So right now, man, let me see. Lead dog for me of the MVP of the finals, JaylenBrown. You got to give it to him. JaylenBrown's that guy. He's been playing, man. Playing good, tough defense. He's been a gnat on defense. I mean, you just seen the clip. I mean, he's part of the reason why Kyrie's having the piss poor game that he's having right now. He's part of the reason why. Kyrie can't get in his bag like he wants to. Why? Because JaylenBrown. He's a problem. He's out there harassing the man, giving that man the business. He's in his back pocket, man. I'm telling you, he's in his back pocket. Know every dollar amount he got, because that's how far deep is in his pockets. And ain't nothing Kyrie can do about it. Nothing. Nothing at all. JJ, what's good, brother? Man, I'm glad to see you. Glad you're able to come to a live too, brother. But JaylenBrown's my MVP, man. JaylenBrown's my MVP right now. I mean, it's not even close. You know, some people might want to have it argued for that. No. I know, he's probably he is the team leader on the team and all that. JaylenBrown's that man. JaylenBrown's that man. You got to respect him. He's playing offense. He's playing defense. He's doing the dirty work. He's out there talking, communicating, encouraging guys, uplifting guys. You know what I'm saying? Doing little things. And guess what? Jason Tatum's not even number 2, because it would be Jalen Holiday. He out there balling, doing little things. Huh? Having his moments. So, man, I mean, look. Guys, JaylenBrown's first. Jrue Holiday second. Tatum going to be third. And don't forget about Brown. I mean, not Brown. Light-skinned brother who used to have a bad receding hairline. I'm glad he shaved that shit off because he looked bad. So he did right by cutting all that. He's been balling. I can't think about the brother's name, man. He's been having his moments, man. Look, a lot of times it's not always about scoring. Sometimes it's about doing the little things, man, that's gonna help your team win. And that means you're gonna have to sacrifice your body, get out there and get some rebounds, play good defense on the best offensive player, and do little things like that to help your team. Sometimes you're gonna have to do that. Are you going to win any awards for doing that? No, not as an individual. But the collective, that's what it's all about. That team award you get, that Larry O'Brien trophy that y'all raise up at the end, that's what y'all playing for. That ring. Help Boston get title number 18. So you could bypass the Los Angeles Lakers tied at number 17. Because guess what? The Boston Celtics and the Lakers are tied for 17 titles apiece. But that tiebreaker might end this season in a couple weeks. So, with the schedule that we have left, I think the next game is on July the 12th. July the 12th, 8:30. So that's on a Wednesday. That's definitely going to be interesting. Celtics go back to Dallas. Game 3. Ain't nobody said that. You need to stop this. He goes sit there and say, I said, bad. Look, Matthew just want to make some stuff up just to try to make me look bad, guys. That's all he try to do. He's a hater. Certified. I'm talking about he got his car and everything. Probably got it framed in his office or in his office vehicle, his truck, next to his CDL license. It says certified hater because that's what he is. Oh, man. He says Lakers catch nothing but L's lately. I don't see them catching back up until the ownership changes. Well, JJ, he might be right, brother. Look, the thing about the Lakers, I think they need to make a change. And part of that change will probably be using what they got. The only piece of a decent player they got worth trading is AD. You can't trade Bron. Bron done. Bron don't have to come back. He could just opt out. So you can't trade him. He's not hold no value. So I would trade AD and just work with them picks. I think they got the 17th overall pick in the first round. And just build from the draft. I think that's what they need to do. I think, look, let LeBron go. Don't try to negotiate with him. Let him go off in the pasture and be about his business. That's what LeBron needs to do. Trade AD away and start over. You've probably been on rebuilding for probably about 3 years. You've just been fighting it, Lakers. I'm just being honest. You've been fighting it. You've been fighting like Matthew's been fighting, saying when he say he's not a hater, he's a certified hater. To the point he even sent a super chat that says this. He's been dodging me by not going live, shaking my head. Shout out to Matthew, the biggest hater in the space, for the $2 super chat. Now, the brother had to bless me, but it chose to, and I appreciate it. But not only that, my man JJ came through with the gift of the One Basemanship membership. Shout out to my brother JJ with the members. He's a member. He said, I'm going to bless someone else. Someone got blessed. I'm glad you did. Hopefully you take advantage of it and continue to use it on a regular basis. If you didn't, shame on you. Shout out to JJ for gifting one brother or sister with a membership. He said, daddy and husband duty today. Catching up. Next time, my brother. Right on. Well, unfortunately, Matthew, I won't be doing the show on next Monday. It's funny. You gonna claim I'm avoiding you again? I ain't gonna be streaming because nah, it's not that. I'm going on a cruise, Matthew. A man is entitled to some personal time, right? I'm entitled to have some personal time, and I will be on a cruise next Monday. So I won't be doing a show. Matter of fact, I will not be doing no shows after Friday. Friday, I'm flying out. I'll be in Miami for a day. And Saturday, I will be on a cruise. And I will be on that cruise from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I won't be back for 5 days. I'll be on the cruise for 5 days. Then I will come back to Miami and hang out a day before I fly out. So holler at your boy. That's what I will be doing. That's what I'll be doing. And this Negro here, excuses, excuses, excuses. Man, look here. I have the right to celebrate my birthday. Guys, in case you didn't know, June the 15th, your boy was born. Right on? June the 15th, 1975. Yes, I know. I'm old. I will be celebrating my 49th birthday, guys. And I still look good. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all kiss my grits. For those who don't know, that's an old reference to a show called Alice. Mel's Diner. That's where she worked. Show was called Alice. And when somebody would piss off, she would say, kiss my grits. Oh, man. Shout out to my man Prime for coming through, man. Shout out to, in case y'all didn't know, man, Prime that did me, if y'all look on my page, man, I get that little banner. He did that for me. So shout out to the brother for doing that banner, man. Now, Prime going to come through with something else for me here soon. It's for my son. It's a future birthday gift for him. So I'm looking forward to getting that. And Prime's working on that for me. And I can't wait to see it. My man JJ said, I think Bron needs to go. Hey, we're in agreement. Keep AD and somehow pull. Hey, he was telling of Trae Young. Now, JJ, I agree on LeBron needs to go. He's done. They need to turn the page on that brother. Nothing against him, but his time has come. But I think you have to trade AD, man, and see whatever value you can get from him. I think that's what needs to happen. Now, the Trae Young, okay, I can agree with that. He's a shooter. They do need a shooter. So that would definitely help. As well as need a point guard. So that would definitely help. Said Lakers need that edge. Man. Yeah. We'll see. Also, guys, Prime also did another banner that I use for my little video clips where they don't give a damn. Them little clips I do. In case y'all haven't been seeing them, I've been doing these little clips. And I usually put like 2 different clips in there along with my clip from when I was on the People Sunday talking about women don't give a damn about us. That's a little series I've been starting here lately. I don't know if y'all been watching. I've been doing a little series. I think I'm up to this next one I got coming out will be number 4. So definitely check it out. If you hadn't had opportunity, I don't know what you're waiting on. Check out my channel and check it out. They don't give a damn. Well, there's a new thumbnail that I use. There's a new thumbnail that I use that if you hadn't had opportunity to see it, shame on you. Shame on you. Well, that was created by Prime. My man Prime has hooked me up. I like this. He said, your son's joint is going to be truly a golden frame worthy. I know that's right. I can't wait to see it. His birthday's on July the 12th. Mine is June the 15th. Matthew said, happy birthday in advance, my brother. Right on. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, don't hate on me on my birthday. Matthew, send me some birthday love instead of birthday hate. And here he comes with some more bull. He said, the smoke is real. You scared to get that? Come on, man. Viking fans, bring the heat. Enjoy. You and your old lady. I know that's right. I know that's right. Look, guys, man, I can't wait. I've been on cruise and, man, it's damn near. Probably been about 10 years ago since I last went on a cruise. All inclusive. If you hadn't had an opportunity to go on a cruise, definitely make sure you do that. All-inclusive cruises are great, man. You know, you get the ones, where you don't have to pay for anything. Everything's already paid for. Even your drinks. You got a drink pass. Now, I don't drink, so I didn't get the drink pass, so that's irrelevant to me. But they do have an opportunity where you get your drink pass. All your alcoholic beverages are all-inclusive on that. It's going to cost you a little bit extra, but it's well worth it, what I hear. It's well worth it. So, with that being said, and here we go. Matthew talked up. Speak of the devil. There's only 2 birthdays coming up, and you on a cruise celebrating your birthday. No. Your birthday will not be on the cruise. Your birthday will be celebrated in the greatest state of the world, Kentucky. We will be back for her birthday. So she will not get to celebrate her birthday on the cruise. Now, we will probably more than likely celebrate her birthday, but her actual birthday is not on the cruise. And her old ass will be turning 50. That's right, she's a cougar. She's taking advantage of a young man such as myself, who's younger than her by a whole year. Not really. But by 11 months, 3 weeks, and 6 days. Not a full weeks, but a 3 weeks and 6 days. Her birthday's on the 22nd. Mine's on the 15th. 7 days apart. She's older than me. She's an old head. So no, my birthday will not be celebrated on the cruise. We will be off the cruise. When I was talking about my son, your son, and your birthday, I was talking about my son. I was talking about his birthday gift that I'm going to get him is a frame artwork that my man Prime is going to be doing for me. I can't wait. Can't wait to see it. And I will show it to you guys. I will make sure you guys get the opportunity to see his birthday gift that I will have for my son. And I will have a frame because it's going to be something beautiful. Presented it to Prime. Prime thought about it. We collabed. He came up with some ideas. I came up with some ideas. And we're going to put something together. And it's going to be a thing of beauty. So I can't wait till you guys get a chance to see it. It should be great. So if you are looking for any artwork to be done, definitely make sure you tap in with my man Prime. I'm sure he will be glad to work with you to do some marvelous and beautiful work, such as I. So definitely tap with him on IG. If you can, drop your IG in there so these guys who are interested in your work know how to get in contact with you. Right on. Shout out to my man, Marcus. Marcus says, Celtics will win the finals. Marcus, I agree with you. Now, let me ask you this, though. 5, 4, will they sweep? Will it be a gentleman's sweep, or will the Mavericks find some type of resistance and get a couple wins and maybe take it to game 6? Who knows? Who knows? Right now, the way the Celtics are looking, it could be a 4-game sweep. It could be a 4-game sweep. I don't see them winning. I don't. I would be surprised if the Mavs find a way to come back and win this series. I don't see it. Because the way they've been playing, they haven't been playing up to par. They have not been playing up to par. Truthfully, it's been very disappointing the way they've been playing. It has been very, very disappointing. And so I expect better from them. I expect more. Yes. Marcus, I'm talking about Dallas. Dallas is all but done. Dallas is all but done. I don't see Dallas putting up no type of fight. I don't at all. It's unfortunate because Dallas had a good season. Dallas played good all season, man. I mean, look, they had a great playoff run. And but it could be over. Yep, Marcus, I talked about that. Look, Celtics are playing for title number 18. Right now it's tied currently with the Lakers with 17. But I think Celtics about to take number 18. And the way the Lakers are looking, we also talked about that. I was sharing that with JJ. Me and JJ was talking about it. The way the Lakers are looking, they don't look like they're going to be competing, trying to get up to 18 anytime soon. I think they need to turn the page on LeBron. I think they really need to trade AD. JJ thinks he need to keep him and try to get Trey. I think they need to trade AD and see what value they can get for him. They got the 17th overall pick in the draft. I think they need to rebuild through the draft and whatever decent free agency deal they can sign, go with that. I don't think they need to make no more trades that's going to give up first-round picks because they went down that road. It worked for them for a couple of times, and where they got at least one title out of it, I don't think they keep going to that well. So who's going to be the next head coach? I don't know. In case y'all didn't know, Hurley turned the job down. Said, I'm returning back to the college level. LeBron's not going to get me fired. He said, and Hurley said, hey, the money was good. The money offer was good, $100 million, 10 a year. Probably won't get that in college. But tell me what I'll tell you what I do get in college. Stability. Stability is in college. I go in the NBA. I'll be there one day. The next day you're gone. Shout out to UGK. But that's how it is. Especially when you play under LeBron. LeBron will get you fired by game 5. Now, I don't know if he got that much power. But LeBron does have some type of influence. I do believe that. Now, I don't know who's going to be the deal. Who's going to be the next coach? Are they going to go with J.J. Redick? I couldn't imagine them doing that. A guy's never coached an NBA team. You know, a guy that's LeBron's friend. He's got a podcast with LeBron. I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't know. It's definitely going to be interesting on how that's going to pan out. But they got to make a decision. I mean, you know, coaches are like on the carousel at the Lakers, man. They don't stay long. They was looking at interest in Ty Lue, but Ty Lue said, hey, hell, I'll go with that other team in L.A. I'll stay there and get my money and compete in the playoffs. I know they ain't got no banners up in the Clippers arena or their Fiji arena. They don't mind. They don't care. They said, hey, at least I can get my tenure in here. I at least get 3 years and a good pay. Go to Lakers, and man, I might get fired by the end of the day after the first week. Because LeBron's not friend to me. He's not okay with me. He don't like the decisions. I challenged him. I benched him. So now he ready to get me gone. Ricky says Celtics in 6. Now, Ricky, are you saying that because they beat Minnesota? You have some ill feelings about the damn Dallas Mavericks because they beat your Timberwolves. Come on now, Ricky. He said no coach want to work with LeBron low-key. Hey, you know why, Ricky? Because they want more than 1 year's check. Excuse me. These coaches said, I want to be more. Oh, shit. These coaches said, I want to be employed more than 1 year. That's why they don't want to work with LeBron. LeBron get your ass fired after game 5 of the season. Not of the playoffs, of the season. And get you up out of here. He said Celtics are built to be, yeah. Hey, I tell you what put him over though, Rick. Porzingis. You got a 7-foot guy, man, got an outside jumper, shoot them threes, get down and rebound, play and decent amount of defense. That's the factor. That's the X factor for the Celtics. You know, Kyrie ain't playing no D. Luke ain't playing no D. They're a defensive liability. So Jayson Tatum and JaylenBrown gonna do what they want to do. Ain't like they can stop him. Shit. I mean, PJ Washington playing some yeoman's type defense at times, but what can he do? Lovely, he's a rookie. I don't know how much you expect from him. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We will see. Well, shout out to Brother Ricky for coming through with the $5 super chat. He said, exactly. No one's counting on Porzingis getting back to form. And Ricky, you know something? I was surprised. But first, let me say, shout out to Brother Ricky for the $5 super chat. Brother, you didn't have to bless me, but you chose to. And I appreciate that blessing. Thank you, sir. Look, I didn't expect him to do it such a fast pace like he did. First game he got him 20 off the bench. He's coming off the bench, guys. He's not starting. He's coming off the bench. So now you get a spark like that off the bench. How can you game plan for that, man? What can you do? Now, you got to have some time restrictions, minute restrictions, because we know Porzingis will walk out there in warm-ups and be ready to fall apart. Shit, his ass will come up limp in a minute. So they got to get all they can out of Porzingis while they can. Matter of fact, Porzingis, if they win, he probably need to go and retire. Why he still got the ability to walk out the door. God bless, poor guy. Look, I think truth be told, man, I think his career could probably be further along if he could have stayed healthy. That guy was good, man. That guy was good coming out of overseas, man. But health, man, it's kicking his butt, man. It is kicking his butt bad. So, look, right now he's in the position to win him a title, man. He's in a position to win the title with the Celtics. One of the great teams in the NBA. And, he's going to go down in history. He's going to be part of the Celtics history to win the 18th title, the most in NBA. Hey, man, that's a blessing. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. So looking forward to seeing game 3 on June the 12th, at Dallas. Dallas, how y'all going to step up, man? That's got to be the question. Dallas, are y'all going to step up and do what you need to do? Yes. Yes, he was, Ricky. If Porzingis could have stayed healthy, that's what he would have been. Exactly. A better in shape one at that. One who can run up and down the court more fleet of foot at that. Because let me say this. Your boy Jokic is not a fleet of foot at all. He's a damn slosh out there. He's moving slow as hell. But he's getting it done. 3-time MVP. Gotta respect that. But I agree. Porzingis would have been a Djokovic. Now, I don't know if he would have won all them MVPs. I don't know about that part. But as far as the skill set, exactly. Inside out, he can do it. And not only that, man, he plays good defense. Now, that's one thing Djokovic doesn't do. Djokovic ain't block too many shots. If he blocked it, he did it on accident. He said, whoever would have thought that how it started, Kyrie and Luka, this is where we at today. Yeah. Look, Prime, it might be over, man. It might be over. Look here, man. He might be back with the Lakers this time next year. You know, LeBron's working. He's been working for about 5 years. Well, maybe probably a little longer than that. Probably about 6 or 7 years to get linked back up with him. So he's been working him. Kyrie's been fighting it though. He's been fighting the feeling. Shout out to Too Short. All these old man references and shit. Yeah. I mean, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but Kyrie's been fighting him. Look, he didn't want to accept the reality. And the reality is, Kyrie, you would have never had a trophy if it wasn't for LeBron. Now, I know you hit a big shot, and I'm sure they appreciate that. But if it wasn't for that big block on Iguodala, Kyrie, you would have had that opportunity. So there's certain events that had to happen for you to get that opportunity. But Kyrie's pride won't let him go. So I think that's probably what's going to stop him from probably even hooking up in LA. I think it's pride. You know, he probably thought he was going to get his second title and without Jordan. I mean, not Jordan, with LeBron. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. And it's sad, but it's just the truth. It's sad, but it's just the truth. It is what it is. Prime said Kobe's a GOAT. Now hold on now, Prime. Were you saying it when LeBron was at Cleveland and he was doing this thing, or is it just right now you saying it? I mean, what's going on? Are you mad LeBron left Cleveland? Is that what it is? Oh man. My man Rick came back and said there's only one GOAT, and his name is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. These are facts. That's the only GOAT I know of. Shout out to the Bulls. Shout out to Michael Jordan. Great player. Man, I remember them days. God. Guys, I'm a Bull fan, so as you all see my pain and frustration, I miss those days. I actually got the opportunity to really cheer for the Bulls, and we actually winning something. Now, Billy Donovan's ruining the Bulls. Guess we got a back and forth here. Prime says, did Kobe not surpass Jordan every crossover, dunk, three-pointers? Huh? Awareness, steals. Prime, in case you didn't know, that man was a 3-time NBA all-defensive team. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You better respect that guy. That guy's the GOAT. And Ricky come back with the knockout blow, the Mike Tyson punch-out hook. He said, who did Kobe fashion his game after? He said, yeah, defense was my reach. Yeah, you overextended, man, and I think you fell off the curb with that one. I ain't gonna front you, Brian. You might have fell off the curb. Guys, I'm going to cut it short tonight. I wasn't planning on going long. Wednesday, I will be having a show on Wednesday, guys. So it's been a while, but I'm having a show on Wednesday. And the show I'm having is with HQ. Y'all know it's Heathen Queen. Yes, Heathen Queen and are doing a show on Wednesday. In case y'all didn't know, it's Father's Day weekend coming up. So, man, anybody who has their father in life, do me a favor. Hopefully y'all go show that man the proper respect that he surely deserves. Because you got individuals, man, who's not as fortunate as you guys, who lost their father for a variety of reasons, whose father's not in their lives for a variety of reasons. But for those who have their father in their lives, man, hopefully you show that man some appreciation on Sunday when y'all are celebrating Father's Day. Rick says, she's such a baby. My man Mufasa said, yes, Jordan is the GOAT. But no, back to Wednesday. He, the Queen, and I will have a show on Wednesday. Looking forward to doing the show. It should be great. We're going to have fun. We're going to cut up a little bit, but during the show, we're definitely going to make sure we pay respects and send homage to fathers out there, right? We got to do that. You know, it is very important. I don't think people realize how important fathers are. And so we will definitely be having that conversation on Wednesday. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it for sure. But yes, I am having a show on Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to you guys being there. I am looking forward to you guys being there and chopping it up with me, man. Help me get closer, one day closer to my 49th birthday. Your boy will be 49 on the 15th. God damn, I'm old. But before I go, one of my biggest haters in this atmosphere, shout out to that guy, Big Ant 11. He said my math might be out. I may be off. But I think 11 rings is more than some 6. So I think Russell is the GOAT. Well, Big Ant 11, I cannot argue. Bill Russell do have 11 titles, 11 rings, the most in NBA history by a player/player coach. At one time, he got that one ring. He was a player coach for the Celtics. Shout out to Bill Russell. R.I.P. to the brother, man. R.I.P. to the brother. The worst take of the night will go to Big Ant 11. Oh, man, boy, y'all are crazy. Robert Horry got 7. Rick said Rob Horry got 7 rings. Is he the GOAT conversation? Hell no. That dude is like church on Wednesday, man. He's just glad to be there on prayer meeting. Did I hurt, old man? Salute, Hink. Well, I'm glad you decided to join us towards the end of the show, you asshole. But shout out to you. Thank you, brother, for coming through. And guys, if you hadn't had the opportunity to hit the like button, hit the like button. I don't know what happened to my moderator tonight. She didn't do too well. She's going through it right now. But we're going to charge it to her mind and not her heart. She was not on her job tonight. Shame on her. We'll have to talk about that. Might have to put her on some type of reprimand and paperwork and call her to the carpet. She was slipping. I forgive her. Maybe this weekend she could make up on the cruise. That's where I'll be, on the cruise this weekend, guys. I can't wait, man. Look, I had to get away from going to Houston. It was nice. Look, got to go to Houston, man. I linked up with Hamp, man. I had a good time. Went out to a little spot called Four Gentlemen. So if you're in the Houston area, on the north side of Houston, there's a cigar/hookah bar called Four Gents, is what it's called. Great place, nice, it's a nice little place. DJ wasn't too up to snuff. Hamp had a really critique. He was hard on the guy. I understand why, because the music he was playing was trash. But the atmosphere was nice. You know what I'm saying? They had a food truck outside. They had some good food. I think my man Hamp got some last minute call wings. And those didn't look too hot. He said they weren't too hot, so he probably wish he had decided on something different. I think he tried to get something different, but he said, "I don't think we got left was these wings." I think the dude was too lazy to cook up some other stuff, so he tried to just give you whatever he had left. He had that shit left up under the hot lamp. You know how it is. But nonetheless, cigars was good, reasonable price. They weren't too overly expensive. I mean, you know, one cigar came to about $13 after taxes and fees and all that good stuff. So, you know, got the opportunity. As a matter of fact, I even brought one back with me. I said, I got to bring one home. So, again, I had a good time down there in Houston. Had a great time. Like I said, got to meet Hansler's son, LeChubb. He was chilling. He was enjoying the show. I was down there. We was down there. We got to see my ladies, the rest of the kids. Her son played. They didn't win. They took a couple of L's in basketball. But you know they got work to do. So you know how it is when you kids, man. You know you want to win every game, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way, right? So, but we had a good time down there. Like I said, had a good time. Unfortunately, it was hot. Your boy was hot. It was hot down there, 80 degrees. I couldn't hardly breathe in the room. Condensation all on the floor. The woman took a fall, trying to be funny. I'm on the show, trying to be funny, and she was looking back at me saying some crazy shit. And she took a fall in the bathroom. I jumped up, tried to check on her. She locked the door because her old ass was embarrassed because she took a fall. She all right though. She made it. She a trooper. Didn't miss no days of fun, so it's all good. Got to go to Papados. It's been a long time since I've been to Papados. Papados was good. It was hitting. Hamp had a steak, man. I meant to ask. I need to hit him up. Ask him how his steak was. I don't know. I haven't had a steak from Papados. Normally, I get seafood, and my wife, yeah, she will be my wife. But I might as well call her. Her time's coming soon. What did she have? Oh, she had a nice chicken Caesar salad, man. It looked good. I ain't gonna lie. It looked good. I probably should have had it myself. But I had some fish, shrimp, clams, and some other thing. And going with some vegetables. Man, your boy you gotta make sure you get your vegetables. You gotta make sure you have a well-balanced meal, right? So I had some good steamed broccoli. I like some good steamed broccoli. So our meals was good. It was pretty good. Had a nice waitress. I can't remember her name, but she was nice. She was very engaging, very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Introduced her to my show as well as Hamp's show. She subscribed right on the spot. I say, well, if you ain't know, we both got shows. Make sure you subscribe to. So she subscribed to the spot on the spot. Now I don't know if she's watching. Hopefully she is. But if she ain't, hopefully she'll watch too. And hopefully she's enjoying it. She said she's not a big YouTube person. I think she even said she had a cousin that has a YouTube show. I don't know who that is, but shout out to you. Shout out to you. And I'm glad you was able to subscribe, and I appreciate your great service. Let me say that. She gave us great service. She did a great job. So shout out to her and the great job that she did being a happy and very attentive waitress that she was. Shout out to her. And with that being said, we had to make sure that we tipped her well. So we made sure we tipped her well, and she provided nothing but the best service I can ask for. I know she had a lot of us in there, and you know how we are sometimes. We don't want to do right. We don't want to tip. We don't want to act right. We don't complain. Didn't see that. So shout out to everybody in there that was having a good time. Look, Chubb walked around like he owned the joint. Look, Chubb acted like he was ready to go. But had a great time. Got to meet the long one. The lady fell in love with Chubb, was ready to, I don't want to say it, but she ready to take him home. I don't know why, because ain't no more kids No more kids. I'm done with kids. Well, I got one left, a grandbaby, but that's it. I'm not trying to add any more, but she's trying to. I don't know why. She fell in love with the boy. The boy was lovable. I ain't gonna lie. Jug was lovable. He's a good guy. He's stout little dude. I tell you that. Shout out to Happiness family, man. Shout out to Happiness family, man. It was great to be down there beating up with people you meet on the internet. So shout out to the brother, man. I was glad I was able to hook up and link up with him, man. But with that being said, oh, look at here. Travel Dorian's favorite subscriber, Travel One, right on to you. With that being said, guys, I appreciate you being here tonight and looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. And we will definitely have a conversation. Y'all pray for your boy, because when you know when he's the king, you're going to need a lot of prayer. She's going to be windmilling, she's going to be fighting it and doing everything. But, you know, it's going to be all right. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through this together. Pray for you, man. All you prayer warriors out there, pray for your boy. I'm going to need it. But before you go, make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't done it yet. Please share my show. Share my show. Subscribe to it if you haven't done that yet. Please do that. Mark is coming in late with this bull crap. He says, man, look at Luke with white chocolate like my ass, all melted chocolate. Damn. Yes, man, we was in the Lone Star State of Houston. Well, in the city of Houston, in the state of Texas. Everyone, we had a good time. We had a good time. Our next journey is a cruise. We'll be in Miami for a day. And then from Miami, we will be going on a cruise for 5 days. Then we will be docking back in Miami, staying a day, then flying out and coming back home. And that will be my summer vacation for the year. Oh, man. It was a good one. You know, saying, look, let me tell you guys, get the opportunity to go on a cruise. Make sure you take advantage of it. Cruises are fun. I like cruises. I like resorts better, but cruises are fun. They're fun. So if you had an opportunity to get on the cruise, definitely take advantage of it. But with that being said, guys, I will see you on Wednesday. Looking forward to it. And if you didn't know by now, you need to know. Subscribe to Hink in the Basement. We got a lot of great things coming. But until then, I'll see you on Wednesday. Right on.